It's time for the last trending live of the week, so sit back and enjoy plenty of laughs, the latest showbiz news, and of course, TV's highest stakes game show, Quiz in My Pants. It's electrifying.
Hi, welcome to Trending Live. I'm Jimmy, this is Daisy, and it's Thursday, which means the trending week is almost over, but do not fear, because we have got an hour and a half of solid gold trending magic for you.
We've got a bit of magic to spice up your Thursday afternoon. That is right, Jimmy. We are back and we're ready to do it all over again. Have we got a show for you guys today? We're ready to see this week off in style. Yes, producer Matt, you ready, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, he's interviewed everyone from Will Ferrell to Justin Bieber, and now he's fronting an all-time classic TV show, Takeshi's Castle. Presenter Roman Kemp is popping in to see us.
And if Roman isn't enough for you, we've also got back our favourite from Strictly, fresh from Strictly, in fact, on Trending Live today. She'll be telling us all about our brand new show, Fresh Forward. It's Vic Hope, everyone. Fresh Forward 2018 Best Bits is what she's going to be talking.
She just can't keep away, Daisy. She ditches us for Strictly, and then
we're bringing her back.
Crawling back.
We're welcoming her with open arms.
Yeah, and a woman who's just as glamorous as Vic Cheryl. Yeah, she's back with brand new music. And she told our very own AJ all about it when they hung out together. Look at that. And as it's Thursday, we better get our paddles out, ready to rate and slate some brand new tunes in New Music Thursday. And Roman's going to be joining us as we explore what is new this week, including a brand new track from Miley Cyrus and Mark Ronson. Here's a little sneaky peek.
Well, there's broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark, crashing in the dark. And there's broken records spinning less circles in the bar.
You know
Yes,
that one,
that is such a big tune.
I'm excited to see
I love it.
I've only seen
I
like
do
a
love
little
it.
sneak, but no, I'm excited.
Yeah.
And as it's Thursday, Jimmy and I will be taking on the electric buzzers in the UK's #1 pants-based quiz show, Quiz in My Pants. But first, let's do the big front form. These are the 4 biggest stories of the day, and at #1, it's Cardi Baby. Cardi B shares her first photo of her old baby girl the day after announcing her split from husband Offset. Here is the picture of 4-month-old Culture. She's very sweet. I mean...
Well, you have to say a baby.
No, you don't. No, you don't,
You can't say it's ugly.
Listen, I was an awful baby and everyone told me I was ugly, so do you know what?
Really?
Yeah. I was,
You've blossomed.
Oh, thanks, babes. That's very sweet. But Culture is very cute. And I like that Cardi's given us more of an insight into her life, but she's not oversharing on the baby front.
No, not too
privacy.
much. Yeah, she's limiting us. She just gives a little teaser.
I like that. After yesterday's breakup announcement, Cardi B is clearly showing the world that she's moving on with her life. But
She's moving on. She didn't really care, I don't think, about Offset.
We kind of established that in the video she posted.
She's over it. She's like, we were married, now we're not. So what? Move on. Get over it. OK, #2, BTS, Sheeran screenshots. Yeah, BTS have teased a possible collaboration with Ed Sheeran, and their fans have gone absolutely crazy for it. So, despite Ed no longer being on Twitter, the Korean boy band tweeted a photo of his screen from a recording studio with the caption, this is for you, Ed Sheeran, #sugar. Here are some of the responses to that have come in. Wow, I smell some collab.
I love that meme.
And Yeotan and Tay-Tay and BTS and Ed Sheeran. No, I'm losing it. Wow.
Do you mean?
I mean, hey, it's a big. I am losing it.
You're losing it.
I'm losing my mind over this.
Yeah.
I can't wait for a bit of BTS and Ed Sheeran.
I feel like this has been like long-runningly teased because I know Ed Sheeran slipped in that. I think he said he wrote a song for them or something. So I feel like this is kind of, we are going to get something out of it. They're just, you know.
They're just slipping it in slowly. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to rush it.
You don't have to put it all in straight away.
You don't.
Put it all out there.
Just a
little...
OK, well, Ed Sheeran and BTS, it's happening. It was bound to happen someday. I hear Spotify are installing extra bandwidth in preparation as we speak, because that is going to go off.
Off the Braider, for sure. And number 3, it's I'm a Celebrity. I'm a Celebrity, hit with heavy, creepy breathing during live show moments before Anne Hegarty's elimination. Fans noticed that Holly and Deck's mics were suddenly turned off and they were talking to camera, and instead all that could be heard was strange, loud breathing noises from the cameraman. And you literally couldn't make this stuff up. Check this out.
Welcome back to the Celebrity Getting Out of Here.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It's disgusting, honestly disgusting. I mean, sort it out, I'm a celeb, because you wouldn't see these kind of technical issues on this show. Jimmy, we are the pillar of
I'm hearing that there's
and you wouldn't get it on this show.
I'm hearing there is actually a technical problem with your mic right now. I mean, the chances of it happening after that story are unbelievable.
The staff.
Let's have the next story.
Get
Come
them
on.
out. Disgusting.
All right, at number 4, it's Glaston. Very spicy lineup. So would you believe it? They're playing a stadium tour next summer, and now the Spice Girls are being linked with Glastonbury. Well, that is according to Mel B. She let slip on Jessie Ware's podcast that conversations were in the process of happening, so maybe it's going to be a thing.
She's got
maybe
such loose lips, Mel B, hasn't she? The loosest lips
rumours
in
are
the
to be
business, in
believed.
fact, yeah.
She can't keep them zipped, can she?
She's always spilling the beans.
Close them lips, Mel. Would you go to Glastonbury to see Spice Girls?
Yes, I think this is actually to save a couple of pennies for a few people. You go to Glastonbury, Spice Girls tickets are going to be expensive anyway. Go to Glastonbury, see the Spice Girls, and then you get people as well.
It probably will be cheaper, yeah, you're right.
Cheaper in the long run.
Sign me up. That was the Big 4 at 4. Hey, it's been another big week on Trending. On Monday, we spoke to newly crowned X Factor champion Dalton Harris. And then yesterday, the Vamps joined us live from an actual spa. They were literally in the middle of getting a massage to talk to us all about their bandmate James, who's in the jungle right now.
But this has to be our favourite moment of the week. AJ, comedian and plane enthusiast, Matt Richardson in a battle of plane knowledge. And you know what? AJ got cheating. Take a look at this.
It's an A33.
I'll give you a clue. It was written on.
It's an A33-300.
Have another go. Have another go. Listen to what Trent is saying in your ear. Who's Trent?
Trent's a mess in here. He's going 3.
It was supposed to be a funny little joke where Matt's the expert and then AJ starts getting them all right. Puffy is here. Can't understand what producer Trent's saying in the earpiece. It was ridiculous, Daisy.
AJ.
I was furious.
I mean, little cheater, knows nothing about planes, plain and simple.
Yeah.
And to watch that clip again and plenty more highlights from this week, head on over to our Instagram, just search for Trending Live.
Yeah, head on over there. But now, have you seen this? So have you ever been so distracted by your phone that you've walked into something like, I don't know, a lamppost or a car or a door or perhaps a canal? Well, that is exactly what has happened to this guy in Nottingham. So just take a look at this. He's walking along. He's like just sending a tweet, funny little tweet.
Oh!
Yeah, straight in there.
Straight in. Straight in. I mean, it was. I'll give it to him. It was kind of a little bit disguised by the leaves, but I'm surprised there's no lip on that canal. Was it just?
That's canals for you, Daisy.
That's a canal for me.
They don't have a lip.
I haven't encountered many canals in my life.
Yeah, that's what they look like. It looks exactly like that in that video. So the guy's completely fine. We've got to say that. The canal was covered in leaves, so you can sort of see his mistake.
Yeah.
But it just kind of made us think, have you ever been distracted by an app that you can't leave alone on your phone? Because plenty of people have, like this woman. Check this out. Nah, she did that on purpose.
I mean...
She did that on purpose. She's like, I can get a few quid out of this.
Yeah, of course she did.
I can sue the council. Oh, no, I'm falling very slowly into a massive hole.
She crawled inside. She crawled inside.
Yeah, she crawled into it. How about this one?
Straight Fountains.
She got fountains.
Fountain.
She got absolutely fountains.
No, it's
I like that.
ridiculous. So after a man fell into a canal whilst looking at his phone, we want to know what phone app you're most addicted to. Producer Matt, we hear you're a big fan of Tinder.
You've been into Tinder, Matt.
Of course, we had time to come to me today, didn't we, and ask me this question about Tinder.
So Tinder's your favourite app. You're
Love
always
it.
on it, swiping.
Yeah.
Have you ever been so into Tinder that you've fallen into perhaps a lake or like tripped over a bench or something like that? Fell into a bin, perhaps?
Yeah, certainly swimming in some things on Tinder, yeah.
All right, little Tinder joke.
All right.
Have you had much success on Tinder, Matt? I'm intrigued by this, because I don't have Tinder, so I like to live vicariously through people who do.
Really, I don't think I want to divulge that on national TV, actually.
You don't want to tell us about any of your success stories, Matt?
Certainly
any of your
not,
failures?
no. They're mostly failures. So.
All right, let's talk about your profile then.
Right, this is
what
going
your
on a while,
bio? What is your bio looking like, Matt?
My bio looks like me, doesn't it? A nice picture of me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've seen the picture of you, mate. It doesn't look like you.
Yeah, I mean...
You're on the verge of getting done on the Trades Description Act. It's about 5 years old, this photo. You've face-tuned the hell out of yourself.
It's got a grain effect as well.
I'm joking,
All right.
Matt. Hey, but Matt is single.
He is.
So the real purpose of this bit is if you are single as well and you'd like to date Matt,
Yes.
get in touch. He's open to anything
Anything.
at this point.
Yeah.
Is that right, Matt?
Open to all offers, Matt.
Sorry?
Open to all offers?
Yeah, everyone.
Fantastic.
Everyone,
Everyone's
anyone and
welcome.
everyone.
Anyone and everyone.
So get in touch. Also, I mean, really what we want to talk about is apps that you're addicted to on your phone.
Yeah.
So if you go to our Instagram, just search for Trending Live. You can get involved there. Send us a message. But if you're watching on repeat, don't, because we won't be here. Right, coming up after the break, we are talking about the relaunch of one of the greatest game shows of all time with Roman Kemp on it. Stay tuned to find out what that is.
Yep, and trending favourite and now accomplished ballroom dancer Vic Hope will be on the show. We'll be finding out all about Fresh Forward Best Bits 2018.
And, of course, it's Thursday, which means we'll be facing the most electrifying game show on TV. It's called Quiz in My Pants. It's happening after this break. We'll see you in a sec.
This is an appeal to stop some of the most disgusting scenes I've ever had to film. Filming scenes like this is heartbreaking. I've seen children having to drink dirty water from rivers, swamps, and holes dug deep into the ground. The water's filled with bacteria, animal waste and disease. It smells disgusting, and every sip could kill. That's why I want you to stop these scenes for good. One simple text can help bring clean water to children. Text WATER to 70123 to give WaterAid £3. WaterAid's experts are already in communities who need clean water, ready to install pipes, pumps and taps. I've seen the difference your £3 a month can make. In the next 2 minutes, dirty water and poor sanitation will kill another child. So please, give now to help save a child's life. Text WATER to 70123 to give WaterAid £3. Thank you.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, yeah.
Everyone, please, order as many teeny tiny tapas as you wish. Your amiga Sally is switching energy to compare the market. I'm here to split the bill with you all.
Hola, señor.
Ready?
Me gustaría pedir las gambas al ajillo y las patatas bravas, por favor.
Señor, español es fabuloso. ¿Dónde lo aprendió?
España. ¿Qué?
Meerkat Meals. Get 2 for 1 on starters, mains and desserts when you buy, so here's the market.
You have reached your destination.
I wish I'd checked the postcode.
I wish I'd checked the timetable.
I wish I'd checked the settings!
It's always better to check it before you chance it. With CreditWise from Capital One, you can check your credit score for free, so you're not leaving it to chance when you need it. CreditWise. Check it. Don't chance it.
This Christmas, thousands of pets are fighting for their lives. PDSA provides expert treatment and loving care when owners are hoping for a miracle but fearing the worst. We perform life-saving miracles every single day, but we're a charity and urgently need your help. Please text MIRACLE to 70025 and give just £5. PDSA, text MIRACLE to 70025. Thank you.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Now this is Daddy's favourite song.
Alexa, play Dad's playlist.
Music and mapping on the Phoenix 5 Plus series from Garmin.
You're trying too hard. Just be yourself and I'll see you for the wonderful regular girl you are. Hey! This is the crosswalk, buddies! Wait! I'm not a lunatic!
You're shouting into my lip gloss.
Still rolling! Hey, while I'm down here, you want a pedicure?
Actually, that is really good advice.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch, tonight, 7:20 p.m. on 4 Music.
Well, there's broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark, crash in the dark. And there's broken records spinning endless circles in the bar, spin round in the bar. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep.
Welcome back to Trending Live. This is the brand new track from Mark Ronson featuring Miley Cyrus. It's called Nothing Breaks Like a Heart. The song will be on Ronson's first album released since 2015 when he brought us the incredible Uptown Special, which included, of course, the banger that is Uptown Funk. And you can hear it a little bit later on in the show in New Music Thursday when we find out what presenter Roman Kemp thinks of it as well.
Yeah, I think it's an absolute banger. Yeah, I love it. I do love it. And she's a favourite of ours. She used to sit in this very seat and read that very auto cue. But now, she's basically a professional ballroom dancer, quite frankly. Vic Hope is on the show to tell us all about the brand new Fresh Forward 2018 Best Bits show.
But first, it's time to introduce our first guest. He's a TV presenter and breakfast DJ, and he's interviewed the likes of Will Ferrell, Justin Bieber, Denzel Washington, Shawn Mendes, and many, many more. Please welcome Roman Kemp.
Yes, Roman. Hello, mate. How's it going?
It's lovely. It's just a nice little setup you've got here, Jimmy.
Do you like our Christmas decorations?
It's very Christmassy. I'm yet to put up my tree, which is awful of me. Like, literally, December 1st is when it starts for me.
Yeah.
Anything before or after that, it's done.
Are you going to get a real tree this year, or are you...
See, I always have to think of a real tree, but I'm too lazy to clean it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do cause the mess.
My car is still full of Christmas trees from last year, quite frankly.
That's it. You find those pines everywhere, don't you?
It's the smell of the pine is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
What time is Alan Titchmarsh on this show?
Oh, he's on next, actually. He's just waiting in the rings. Yeah. Alan will be on very shortly. Don't worry about
Telling us all about non-drop trees, how to preserve them. Anyways, now one of the greatest game shows, Takeshi's Castle, is back, and you were hosting. Let's take a little. Let's look at a little clip about what it's all about.
Our ghost contestant ready to go. Georgia, what would be your tactic here?
Right, so I'd climb on really tight, jump, so I'm a good jumper, and then you... Why are you laughing? Oh, I thought you were laughing at me. I was going to fuming then. And then you see this weird creepy guy. I would scare him.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? That's a good tactic.
Why has that man got a tent? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. But anyway, 91, you're out.
My favourite thing about Takeshi's Castle is how fast and loose they are with their health and safety. It's literally scaffolded with a little bit of, like, protective foam strapped to it, and that's it.
It's a little helmet.
The whole show is like that. like, not just health and safety. The thing that I love about this show, and the thing is that, you know, how we've done it this year, it's a little bit different to how we've done it in the past. You can see the commentary there, and we're getting celebrity guests each week to see their take on it. Now, those celebrity guests range from, the guys from Towie, and Vic Hope is on tonight on the show.
Oh, is she on it?
Yeah, she's on 8 p.m. tonight on Comedy Central. And then we've got people like Big Nasty on there, who you can imagine is The whirlwind of
How was
emotions
Big
at once.
Nasty? I mean, luckily it's pre-recorded, so there's no danger in saying anything and getting you taken off air.
Yeah.
Like when he was on this show, we all nearly lost our jobs.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We've got the luxury of editing. But the thing that was that intrigued me the most is that, because obviously we shoot it in a tiny little booth.
Yeah.
And it's just commentary, right? Nasty turned up in full clobber, full tracksuit, ready to go. He thought he was doing it. Like,
he thought he was going to be doing the assault.
Now, I want to put together a petition to actually, like a crowdfund, to send him to go and do it.
We need to make this happen.
Because I think that would make the entire series.
How much is this going to cost? Because I'm happy to chip in. I need to see that.
But no, do you know what? The thing is with this series and with Takeshi's and, like, you know, like, we all grew up watching that show.
Yeah.
So it's tough, like, taking on that, like, as a beast and that thing, because, like, a lot of people love it and a lot of people love, like, Craig Charles used to do it back in the day, like myself included, and, like, Jonathan Ross did it. You've got Russell Kane who used to do it.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of pressure.
It's an amazing legacy. It's been going for years and years. I remember watching it when I was little, and it was on one of those satellite channels where they just repeat it over and over again. But you can watch it for, like, you can almost watch it on a loop forever. I think it's one of those shows.
Exactly. And the best thing about it is that still I've never seen anyone win.
Yeah. So let's talk about this. There's never been a winner.
No. But you may or may not have a surprise in this series.
So we could have our first...
It's never been done. Yeah.
Wow. What is the prize, Roman? What is everyone looking for?
No idea.
No one knows.
I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one. There's several things that we've noticed, like, doing this show, right? One is that, because obviously we just get the show, so the one that we're doing is Takeshi's Castle in Indonesia.
Right, okay.
But there is Takeshi's Castle in Japan, in mainland China, there's ones in Thailand as well. But we basically just get sent the footage. So we don't edit the footage that we get sent.
Okay.
And that's the beauty of it, right? Because it's awful. Like, and the best part of it as well is, I'll never forget, we were watching the show once, and it's like the contestants were running through a jungle. And then I don't think the cameramen realised, but it was slowly panning out, and what you could see was they weren't in the jungle at all. It was just one of the cameramen was holding a long stem of grass in front of the camera like this, and you can see his fingers in the shot like that. And it, like, do you know what I mean? And it's stuff like that.
I like that you work on the show, you present it, but you still don't fully understand quite what's going on or what the prize is. And that's the beauty of it. That's beautiful.
If you come home, you've got it on record, and you've come back from a night out, and you've got your kebab and your drink still all over you or whatever, and you watch this show, you're going to have as much fun watching it as you are at midday or whenever.
Absolutely.
It's good.
Well, it's not just you on your own. You are joined by celeb guests as well, including your dad, Martin, from legendary group Spandau Ballet and loads of other things since. So let's take a little look.
Come on. Oh! I thought he was going to do it.
Bum first, into the drink next.
Oh, I like this technique.
Technique looks strong.
Technique's... Oh, it's good. He's good. He's good. No, he's... No. Fell off too early, old boy.
Oh, it's so good, because it's like one of those shows that you want someone else there with you to bounce back off with your reaction.
Yeah.
What was it like doing it with your dad?
He laughs at everything and anything. Like, it's actually really... Because I have to, like, have some form of coherence to the people watching it to understand and explain what the games are, but, like, he was honestly in bits the entire thing. 'Cause he had no idea what it was, and I think, like, when he first came on the show, he was like, what is this show that you're doing, and why are you doing it? And no, it's nice. Listen, like, my dad's like my best pal.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like, he is, you know, and I think that, you know, I speak to him every day, and it's always a pleasure to be able to work with him.
Yeah, to get to go to work with him is amazing. And what I like about that clip we just showed, the guy on top of the assault course bit was dressed as a pirate.
Yeah.
For no reason whatsoever.
I mean, he's
that's a mushroom-based game, by the way. They're holding onto a mushroom.
Yeah, he's a pirate. That we've got a pirate in there. Fred Flintstone turns up in a maze. What we think it is we think that there used to be, they film it on a set where there is other TV shows going on.
So they've got a big fancy dress box.
So they just take whatever they've got.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that. You're a Martian today, enjoy.
I'm not joking, it's like that. Like, literally, one time a guy just turned up with a bag on his head. Now, one thing that we've found as well is that contestants do go missing.
Oh, wow.
And then all of a sudden they just turn up again.
Oh, that's good that they turn up.
Yeah.
But where they're going, we don't know. And why they're gone, we don't know. And yet again, the end mean, if you've watched the classic episodes, the end game still makes 0 sense.
No sense whatsoever.
And the cameramen have no idea what's going on, and it's beautiful. But that's why we love this show, because essentially you are just laughing at people's misfortune.
And that's the best kind of comedy, right? Stay there, Robin. We're going to be chatting some more in just a sec and revealing some of the amazing celebs that you've met in our game, Really Personal. But before that, rapper Young Bane came in to see us recently and he told us about 3 songs that absolutely changed his life. This is Changing Tracks.
Hey guys, I go by the name of Young Bane, and here's my Changing Tracks. Right, so the first one I'm going to kick off with is the Isley Brothers, and I'm going to choose Busted. Picking a song was quite hard, actually. There are several, but I'm going to choose Busted because it's very well written. It's almost written in a conversation. And the Isley Brothers is a group that my dad used to listen to when I was a kid, so it was always playing around whether I'm in a car or whether I'm in the house. So I guess that's a changing track because it's a track that I guess made me fall into music.
Go upstairs, pack your bags while you at call a cab. It's obvious you're playing around. Go upstairs and get your body here now.
Frank, please hear me out.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
I can explain everything.
Right now I want you out this house.
Baby, please, one more chance. Let me tell you where I've been.
Quit wasting my time and say what's on your mind.
The second track I'm going to pick is going to be 50 Cent, In the Club. And that's going to be because the first album I ever bought myself was the 50 Cent one, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
I'm going to choose In the Club because this was the first video that I actually see of 50. He had been around before, but I hadn't really heard of him. And that was the first video I saw, and I kind of liked the video, and I liked the fact that when he was rapping, it was kind of melodic.
Find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, if you're into getting rough.
And the third track I'm going to pick is Fine Wine by myself featuring Kojo, because that was the first time I feel like I connected with the people and received a big reaction and changed my life, I guess.
She said she wants to take me away, said she wants to take me away, said she wants to show me the way, baby don't play no games, but to please me. Tea time, slow wine, tea time, slow wine, slow wine.
Nice. Young Bane there telling us all about the 3 tracks that changed his life. And we're still joined by a man whose brand new TV show is changing the lives of all of the contestants involved. A face full of mud can do that to you, especially a bit of scaffolding to the face as well. It's new host of Takeshi's Castle, Roman Kemp.
Yes. Yeah, I do have to say, there are a lot of teeth that go missing throughout this series.
Yeah, and that's the prize, really, coming out at the end intact, I guess.
Giving out other people's teeth.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what they'll do. It's like
on a necklace.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic, nice. Now, Roman, you've interviewed some amazing guests in your time. To name a few, Denzel Washington, Liam Payne, Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, Little Mix, Ed Sheeran. Shall we go on? Some amazing ones there. So what better person to get some celeb goss from? This is really personal. So, Roman, we basically want to go where no interview has gone before. So in front of you is a wheel. We're going to ask you some questions. Basically, if you get the question wrong, you can spin our wheel and you have to answer one of our really personal questions before you.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and the quiz is all on Takeshi's Castle, so you're an expert. You should get all of these right. The first question, when was Takeshi's Castle first aired? They need the exact...
The exact date.
Yeah, the day.
I believe it was the 12th of January, 1991.
Oh, you're so far. May 2nd, 1986. Way off.
Close. So close.
The real Roman. Let's see what comes up first.
1986.
It's been going
It's been going a long time, hasn't it?
Some heritage.
Have you ever been rejected from a celeb selfie?
Ever been rejected from a celeb selfie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who? What happened?
Oh, the worst ever. I've never been more scared in an interview in my life. So, you know Christoph Waltz?
Yes, yeah, the actor, yeah.
The actor, like, incredible actor. Like, in Inglourious Bastards, like, he is, like, the guy who is, you know, terrifying.
Yeah.
And he... You know, I had such a admiration for him, like seeing him in Django and all that type of stuff. I think he's a brilliant actor. Go in there, and I'm like buzzed for this interview. I'm absolutely buzzed. And then the second I go in there, I realise that he is the man that he is in film. And I've never been more scared.
Was he terrifying?
I was sweating so much. And he sat there like this the entire time, looking at me, and never blinked once. And then every question that I asked, he went, "Now let me give you a question that I should be answering."
Oh no, Christoph, play the game, mate. Play the game.
Like, literally, like, I was so scared.
Despite that, you still went in for a selfie.
Well, yeah, because my producer at the time was like, "You got to ask him for a photo. Otherwise it never happens.
You got to get the pic."
Yeah, you got to get it. No. And I went, "Can I get a photo?"
No, that's not good.
So yeah, so Christoph Waltz, yeah.
All right, stay away from Christoph Waltz. Do not get us in. OK, we've got time for one more quick one. Which of these is not a challenge featured on Takeshi's Castle? Brat attack, bite the bun, ball cupping. I'll be good at that.
Yeah, me too.
Ball cupping.
Ball cupping? I'm saying that's not one.
No, it's brat attack. Brat attack. Ball cupping is a real one.
I want to see that one.
OK, this is going to have to be quick fire answer, Ron. You've got to go to the break. Biggest diva you've ever interviewed?
Oh, my word.
You've thought of someone, but you don't want to get in trouble.
No, I know I haven't. I'm genuinely trying to think right now. There's quick fire. The names that are coming into my head. Do you know what? Sometimes some X Factor winners. Not gonna...
Oh, I'm with you on that.
X Factor winners. X Factor
I'm with
winners.
you on that. Hey, no, I'm down with it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've got to take a break. On the way, Music Thursday, we've got a new track from Mark Ronson and Miley Cyrus. And Quiz in My Pants is coming up as well. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this.
We didn't get a present for Auntie Sue.
I'll take care of it.
It's not going to work out here.
It's all right, I got full signal.
I'm never going to hear the end of this.
Done.
Oh.
With our network voted the UK's best, we've got you covered. Glide through Christmas with Vodafone. Google Pixel 3 XL on Vodafone and get a free Google Home Hub.
All right, everyone. Any moment now, orders weekly takeaway.
Pizza.
And there it is. Let's go. Just Eat. Order on the app today.
Open up your eyes, you're about to see a new thing. Open up your eyes, you're about to see a new thing. Open up your eyes, you're about to see a new thing. Take it cause you want it, I can read you like a mood ring. If you like it, everybody want a new thing.
Graham, love.
Give the gift that means the most. Now with up to 50% off at Photobox. Important people.
Do you feel the call? Black Opium, the eau de parfum, Yves Saint Laurent.
3, 2, 1. Woo! Nearly there.
4 units in position.
Standing by.
You're doing really, really well. Please stay still, Mr. Wilson.
Wait for it.
Mr. Wilson, please.
Save the Children's Christmas Jumper Day is back. Please wear responsibly. Your workmates on Friday the 14th of December. Get your free fundraising pack now at christmasjumperday.org.
Need a new iPhone? Mazuma Renew iPhones have everything you'd expect from a brand new one, but more affordable.
Cross the T's, dot the I's, and put you in the middle. TUI. Discover smile at All Protected.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go.
Right now, get an extra 10% off spa days using code WOWSPA10.
Think eBay delivery is expensive? Nah, we got this bed for Grandma delivered free.
What? The fridge freezer's died? Can't wait until payday to get that fixed. Quick, think.
Restore some order. Find out more at quickquid.co.uk.
It's weird. You broke up with him. Why would you want to go for, like, brunch with his best friend? Like, do you not think that that's a bit inappropriate? She's an absolute fraud. Get over it. I don't fancy your brother. Like, grow up. I feel like you were embarrassed of him. You got with 2 girls next to me in a club. Let's not joke.
Made in Chelsea continues Monday at 9 on E4. Catch up on all 4.
This is Cheryl back with her banger, Love Made Me Do It. The short song is all about Cheryl's love life as she talks about her exes. And if you like that, then you'll love this. Our very own AJ Odudu caught up with her and talked all about all sorts. And Cheryl even dished the dirt on Simon Cowell. Stay tuned for that later on. And you can watch the full episode on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. on 4Music.
Yeah.
She looks good, Cheryl, didn't she?
Great song, terrible trousers in that video.
Cheryl's always been one for trousers. Do you know what? One of the first times I really fell in love with Cheryl was, what was it, Fight for This Love?
Yeah,
she had, like, iconic trousers on there.
Yeah.
Like sequin, but also leopard print.
Oh, nice.
Never forget it.
Hey.
Cheryl knows how to do a trouser.
Memorable trouser.
Anyways, it's Thursday, and there is new music in and we are ready to get our judge on. This is New Music Thursday.
It's New Music Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday we take a look at the newest music videos on 4Music and we rate them based on our expert music knowledge. And today we've been joined by TV and radio presenter Roman Kemp. Roman is here. Come on, come on.
Yes.
Come on, guys. That was absolutely pathetic.
Cheers, Dad.
You've either got to commit to it, guys, or not do it at all. There's no halfway. Good to have you here, Roman.
Thanks, mate.
You're going to help us out with New Music Thursday, but we need some paddles. Matt, you've been polishing them all week. Get them out. Come on.
Can you fit behind that bush there, Matt? Is he struggling?
No, he knows his way around a... Thanks, Matt. Beautiful.
Nice,
It's spectacular, isn't it? And it's a joke that really never gets old.
No.
Roman, these are for you. So we rate the music just using emojis.
All right.
You can be as critical as you like.
Yeah, it's honest.
Okay, there's no rules here.
Honesty.
Yeah.
Up, we have a new track from Mark Ronson and Miley Cyrus. It is called Nothing Breaks Like a Heart. Let's have a listen.
Well, there's broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark. And there's broken records spinning less circles in the bar, spin round in the bar. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar.
Mark Ronson has famously worked with a who's who of big voice female artists, from Lady Gaga to Amy Winehouse, and now he's added a new powerful female voice to his ranks, Miley Cyrus. Nothing Breaks Like a Heart Miley's first music since 2017's Younger Now album and the first track under Ronson's name since his 2015 album Uptown Special. The song pays homage to Miley's Nashville roots, and you know what? Her godmother is Dolly Parton, after all. I actually didn't know this fact.
I didn't know that. Is that true?
Imagine the gift she gets from her godmother.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
No box of Ferrero Rochers. Like...
Not just a box of Smellies from Dolly Parton. Here's one of the top comments from YouTube. From Peach Y, this is so much better and important than Thank You Next.
Oh!
Hey, now, it's not a competition. You don't have to bring Ariana into it.
I know.
Roman, what are you saying? You into this tune?
I am going to give it now. I'm going to give it like almost like a double emoji. I'm going to give it the starry eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to give it this lovely lady.
Oh, a little bit of
because I feel like this is like I genuinely think that Miley Cyrus, other than maybe Ed Sheeran, is the best pop songwriter out there.
Wow, big talk.
You look at like Miley's tracks and like her track record and like what she's brought out and stuff like that. She knows what bangs and like she's so good. And
she doesn't have to do a banger.
And the video is amazing because like there's like Easter eggs all throughout the video about like the stuff that's going on in the States right now. And it's a top piece of work.
It's a top piece of work, Miley. Congratulations. I love it. It's got the classic Mark Ronson production on it. Sprinkled on there, which I really like. It kind of reminds me of his first album, which I think was called Record Collection. From like a good few years, probably like almost 10 years ago now. So it's a big one. It's a big winner for me. I'm going to give it starry eyes as well. And I'm going to give it whatever that emoji is, the praising hands.
Yeah, praising hands. I'm going to give it starry eyes and a little bit of sass emoji.
We're loving it.
As well. We like this one.
Basically, we can't be more positive.
Yeah.
It does sound a little bit like Dolly Parton, Jolene as well, though, I'd have to say.
Oh, it does?
It does.
Yep. There it is. That's not a bad thing.
No, it's
homage to the godmother. There you go.
Yes, all right.
No wonder why she gets away with it.
Yeah, next up, we've got a new video from Stefflon Don and Tory Lanez. It's the Senseless remix.
Don't do your thing, head down my shop, girl, you know for do your thing, you know take back Jack. Don't for do your thing, head down my shop, girl, you know for do your thing, you know take back Jack. You know for do your thing, she come too sexy, spice like New Orleans, yeah, go and do the thing. And who got the kiss?
I've got that watch. Senseless sees Steph getting quite flirty with Tory Lanez in a lavish-looking mansion. This rapper also delivers a new verse to kick the remix off. Stefflon released the song's original music video back in June.
I've got that.
Nice.
I've got the bum, you've got the watch.
You've got the bum, I've got the watch.
Yeah, dream team we are.
Let's have a look at a comment from YouTube. From Donald.
Donald says, track would have been more perfect with the addition of Sean Paul. Still a banger, though. Yeah, we could have got Sean up in there. It's all ball dead. I like that.
I think any song would benefit from added Sean Paul.
Yeah.
Goes without saying.
I like this. I think Steph looks great. I like the addition as well.
Okay.
What do you think?
Now, I've given it the straight up sass.
Yeah.
Because Steph is like the thing is with her, like she has this like huge personality, but she is the funniest and like one of the nicest girls ever.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about her. She is. And that's why I've given her one of these. Because what would your mother say?
Hey!
Yeah, no, she looks amazing, doesn't she? But
I can't take my eyes off it.
I've also done this one because this is almost the face that Drake must be making, seeing Tory Lanez all over it.
Hey, yeah.
Drake's trying it right now with her, so there you go.
Missed out there, Drake. Well, no, it still could happen, couldn't it? I think they're going down Nando's together. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I'm going to be positive again.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes I like to throw in a bit of, you know, negativity, but I'm giving that sass and I'm giving it a star eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to give it star eyes because I think Steph looks great. I like their little collab as well. Sometimes with a remix, I just kind of think, oh, you should have left it where it was. It didn't need to be done. This one, I feel like there was substance in it. Star eyes.
My only criticism would be it's a bit lazy.
Oh.
In what sense?
Well, he's just, like, stuck a verse on it. That song, Senseless, has been out for ages.
Yeah, but
do a new song.
But she's got to get to that American market.
Yeah.
It's very
all right, fine.
And also, she's got to make Drake pay for the big date. Get another Toronto rapper on there. That's what she's doing.
Love it.
Oh, good job, though. Last but not least, we have a new track from Jax Jones and Years and Years.
Yes.
This night, don't let this night go. How long till you play me the song that will make me belong to you? One dance with my baby tonight, and we'll dance till the night is through.
Jax Jones has teamed up with Years and Years for this winter banger. Jack said, "We had a lot of fun writing this song together, and it was great to collaborate with someone who is so down to earth and open to new ideas." Ollie echoed, "We just giggled the whole time and danced around."
Well, that sounds fun, doesn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Here's the top comment from YouTube, from Alberto. "OMG, Wig flew. Wig teleported to the Pacific Ocean. The power that this has."
That's your YouTube alone.
It is, yeah. I go by the name of Alberto online.
You Wig flew, Jimmy.
You come across Alberto online, steer clear. That's my only advice I can give you. He's up to some weird things. I love that. I actually prefer the lyric video. I'm going to put that out there now because that is just, it's so cute. It's like little cartoon Jack Jones and Ollie from Years and Years dancing around. So I've not seen that yet, but it's a big tune. Roman, are you loving it?
I love it. I think I remember I was at Years and Years, their first headline show in London. I've known Ollie for a minute, and he is one of the best songwriters that the UK has. Honestly, like he's awesome, and Jax is just one of the best producers out there, and that's why I've picked. Well, because Ollie would kill me if I didn't give him that, and Jax would kill me if I didn't notice that this looked really like him.
Oh my word, that's who the emoji's based on.
You can kind of see it going, what you gonna do? So, and also one of them as well, so it's perfect. No, I think it's great, and I'm really liking. Do you know what I'm really liking? Because obviously, Calvin is a kind of pace setter almost, like in that kind of world, and what you're seeing is like that 90s proper. Like almost a dance hall type music.
Yeah, it's got an old,
it's feeling nice. So I love it. I love that track.
Like
old school dance vibes. I think it's probably my favourite of the week.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm just going to give it all the positivity. There's not a bad word to say against that. There we go.
You're very hashtag positive vibes only, aren't you, Jimmy?
I know, good vibes only over here.
Embroidered on a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's me. Nice. All right, watch out on 4Music and across the Box Plus network for all of those videos. That was New Music Thursday.
It's New Music Thursday.
Oh, Roman, thanks for coming in, mate. That's all we got time for.
Thanks for having me.
Lovely to see you, as always. Takeshi's Castle is out on Thursdays, Comedy Central, 8 p.m. Check it out. Right now, Cheryl is back. She's got a new single called Love Made Me Do It. It's very catchy, I must say. And AJ recently caught up with her, and here's a little clip from Cheryl giving her the gossip about Simon Cowell.
So, obviously, you've worked with Simon Cowell on X Factor. You're about to team up with him again. You've got a great friendship, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frenemies.
Frenemies.
No, we're friends. I absolutely love him to pieces.
Yeah.
But we do have moments.
But you're back together now.
Yeah.
You're friends again. Yeah. You know him really well, but I want to put that to the test.
Okay.
Here we go. So, it's a quiz. You just have to get the correct answer. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
In 2003, Simon published his first autobiography. What was it called?
I Love Me.
That would have been a great name. Sadly, it is the incorrect answer, Cheryl. It's called I Don't Mean to Be Rude, but... ...
I am.
That's what it should have been called. Yeah. He really should consult you the next time he wants to write a book.
You should consult me on everything.
Next question. In 1990, Simon first appeared on TV on the British game show Sale of the Century, which he won. Well done, Simon. What did he win?
Money?
He didn't win money. Do you want one more guess? I'll let you have one more guess. Close, but not close enough. He won a set of kitchen scales.
There we go.
Do you reckon he uses kitchen scales now?
His chef probably does.
Yeah, not him. Next question. Simon is allergic to material. What material is Simon allergic to?
Bad music.
Good answer, but not good enough. It's lamb's wool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you know what to get for Christmas now.
That's really... yeah. A lamb's wool coat. Yeah, there's a nice coat for you.
In 2007, Simon turned down an offer to be the face of what pharmaceutical product?
He turned it down?
Turned it down.
A pharmaceutical product.
I know that you've got an answer in your mind.
Pharmaceutical.
Say it. And it was in 2007.
Teeth whitening gel?
No. Viagra.
Oh, wow. OK. Yeah. Maybe you didn't need it.
Not back in 2007.
Not back then.
Maybe like if he was offered now.
It might be a different story.
gift wrap, kitty cats, but only turning into tigers when we gotta fight back.
Do you know what? That was good. You did really well.
Thank you.
You got
Nothing.
0 right, but that was good energy.
Good imagination, right?
Great energy, great imagination.
That's right.
Exactly, and that's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
Oh, nice.
They got well, did it? I love Cheryl's little laugh. It's like,
Yeah. That's good.
it's quite a good impression,
yeah. It's your new party trick.
Cheryl, my spare time. Anyway, that is on 2:30 on Saturday. Check that out. So earlier on the show, we spoke about a man in Nottingham that fell into a canal whilst he was looking at his phone. So we asked you guys to get in touch on our Instagram and our Twitter about the app that you use the most on your phones.
Raquel says it's old, but Candy Crush all the way. She loves a bit of Candy Crush. Errol says, I'm addicted to Twitter. It's so funny. And Taylor Louise says, Instagram, I spend hours going through the Explore page. Hey,
that is just a trap, isn't it? Just scrolling.
The algorithm's just too good. Well, keep them coming in. Get over to our Instagram and get involved. But if you're watching on the repeat, do not, because we won't be here. Right, still to come on today's show. Vic Hope will be joining us to talk about some of the best and freshest artists that have been in this very building this year in the Best of Fresh Forward. It's called Fresh Forward's 2018 Best Bits.
Yes, and it's nearly time for a good old bum shocking in our quiz in my pants game. Jimmy, you lost to me last week yet again.
Did I?
Is it time that you mount your comeback?
I don't know if I did lose.
I remember lifting that trophy.
Hey, well, I'm going to win today. Just you watch. We'll see you after the break.
To pay weekly for things for Christmas, it's got to be Perfect Home. Shop now at perfecthome.co.uk.
Here is Sergey to tell you that you can get meerkat meals every Sunday to Thursday for a whole year. Sergey, you look good enough to eat, although I wouldn't advise it.
Get 50% off all cards when you buy 4 or more, with loads of gifts to choose from. It's quick, it's easy, it's...
FunkyPitch.com.
I wish I'd checked the lights.
I wish I'd checked the temperature.
I wish I'd checked the height.
It's always better to check it before you chance it. At Capital One, we have Quick Check. It checks whether or not you'll be accepted for a credit card before you apply, without affecting your credit score. Quick Check. Check it. Don't chance it.
Need a new iPhone? Check out Mazuma Renew. Everything you would expect from a brand new phone, but more affordable. Remanufactured to ensure each and every component looks and works like a brand new one. Rigorously tested by a 12-month warranty. Mazuma Renew. All that shiny goodness at an amazing price. Buy, sell, trade at MazumaMobile.com.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow.
The best men just look good on the outside. They take a good look inside. They let it out, hug it out. The best men aren't afraid of commitment, and they're always there when it counts. The best men make every challenge their Everest, but don't beat themselves up if they only make base camp. To the men who always give their best, we've given you our best quality blades for over 100 years. Because what you're made of makes a difference. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Excuse me, can I just get through, please? Hello?
Mum, the engineer's here. He says the cooker needs a new element. Should I tell him to order the part?
Oh, no. Not today of all days. How am I going to afford those repairs? Payday's still weeks away. Quick, think.
Oh, yes, tell him to order the part. I've got it covered.
Restore some term loan from QuickQuid. Find out more at quickquid.co.uk.
If your mouth is made to amaze, let Philips Sonicare give it a raise. If your mouth is used to a manual clean, give it 62,000 movements that reach in between. If your mouth does more than its share, give it Philips Sonicare. Next level clean, next level care. There's always a way to make life better. Philips Sonicare. Save now on the new Philips Sonicare Protective Clean range at Amazon.
It's weird. You broke up with him. Why would you want to go for, like, brunch with his best friend? Like, do you not think that that's a bit inappropriate? She's an absolute fraud. Get over it. I don't fancy your brother. Like, grow up. I feel like you were embarrassed of him. He got with 2 girls next to me in a club. Let's not joke.
Made in Chelsea continues Monday at 9 on E4. Catch up on all 4.
Hey, welcome back to Trinity Live. Not long now until Daisy and I strap ourselves into 240 volts of electricity and risk getting shocked, all for your viewing pleasure in Quiz in My Pants. 8 questions about this week's events. Get them wrong, and it's a shock right up the buttocks.
Up the buttocks, yeah.
On the buttocks. It's on the...
It's always up.
Can't be clear enough about that. It's on the buttocks, not up the buttocks. I wouldn't allow that.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I'd say no, I'd put my foot down.
Yes, you would, Jimmy. But before all of that, the end of the year is fast approaching, and that means that we're going to start reminiscing on an amazing 2018. And one woman that has had an amazing 2018 is our very own Vic Hope.
Yeah, that's right, Daisy. She went from getting her bum shocked on Quiz in My Pants to doing the rumba with an Italian god on Strictly Come Dancing, and now she's come crawling back to the trending studio. It's Vic Hope, everybody. Hey, Vic, lovely to see you, as always.
I miss you.
I miss you.
Why are we so far apart?
We're not allowed to get close to the guests now, after the incident.
Restrained.
Have to stay back. That's your legacy, that is, Vic. No, lovely to have you here, although I do always find it weird.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. We were hanging out at TGI Fridays, weren't we, over the weekend?
We did. What did we have? We had we had a festive menu.
Festive
which
feast.
is basically just the same food, but with a new name.
With Christmas in front of it.
With Holly in the corner of the menu.
Yeah, so, like, not just nachos, but Christmas
nachos. Eat them, by the way, they're really nice.
Nice plug.
Right, Vic, you're the host of Fresh Forward, 2018 Best British Show. It's a collection of all the amazing performances and interviews that we have done this year. Artists like Georgia Smith, Tom Walker, Kojo Funds, and plenty more as well. Take a look at this montage.
Let's take it back to where it all began, Worcestershire.
Yes, where the sauce is made.
You started out playing at your dad's church?
DJ.
Playing instruments?
Yeah, I was playing before I was singing.
Yeah.
Singing was like, it was never something I thought was cool to do. Now, it's like the best.
Fast forward to 15 years old.
Yes.
A couple of years later. Converting your bedroom to a studio, that is quite a lot of focus for a 15-year-old.
I mean, yeah. As soon as I wrote that first song, I was like, I'm never doing anything else.
It's a fictional song because it is about killing people, being a bit of a serial killer, which I'm not, so you're aware.
Cool.
Who got the keys to the river? Body goes vroom, vroom, vroom. Who got the keys to the river? Body goes vroom, vroom, vroom.
When I started making music, I just had this thing where I didn't want to show my face.
Why do you not want to show your face? You've got a really nice face.
I'm a proper private guy. Before music, I didn't even have social media.
Better than you, be better than them, man.
How mad does your life feel at the moment?
Very mad. On a scale of 1 to 10, probably 12.
We're saying 12?
Yeah.
Mad 12.
Mad 12.
This is a crazy time for you. You're touring, you're performing everywhere. Have you got used to it yet?
Nah, not really.
No?
Nah, not really. Doing my best, though, you know.
Is playing live one of the best parts of being an artist for you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Why?
I just think it's what it's all about.
What is the...
Keeping your head up, keeping on a straight path. I just let my music talk.
It is the year of the female, and I feel like you're flying the flag.
I hope I'm doing it well.
Oh, nice.
So nice.
Incredible show.
So proud of it, you know?
So many great artists on there.
Passion project. Like, the thing that I'm so proud of is that 4Music has done this more than anywhere else I have ever experienced. But they get it. They know the artists that are going to blow. And the reasons that they blow is because they're authentic.
Yeah.
We don't take people who are gimmicks and say, put you on a pedestal. These artists are amazing and they're going to time. Because remember when we started this 3 years ago, we had Dua, we had Anne-Marie, we had Mur, we had Rag and Bowman. They've gone on to great things. They have not stopped. I have absolute faith in every single one of the 11 artists we interviewed this year that they can be massive and they deserve every bit of success because they're doing it properly. I'm so happy with that, man.
Yeah, it's so exciting to see, and you know that talent there that they're going to all go on to do incredible things. Is there a standout moment or artist you spoke to during the series?
Georgia Smith.
Georgia Smith.
Come on now. Look, the thing is, Georgia, we already know she's good. She got the Critics' Choice Award this year. She is incredible. She's exquisite. But that felt like I was witnessing a moment in musical history when we were in that studio. So we're in the Metropolis Studios, which is where Adele's recorded her albums. Like, it's incredible. The sound quality, because a lot of those places we do those are like warehouses, and it's cool, but it's like cold, and it's a little... That was next level. It's perfect. It's perfect music, and the way that she was trilling around those notes, the way she was interacting with her band, the way she was putting across a different version of her song each time she did a take. It was like watching something that I was absolutely honoured. I was privileged to be able to see, and she is a superstar. I saw her at Somerset House recently, and that was obviously on a huge scale. And having gone from seeing it with about 10 people in the room to that, and looking at the way that she could translate that talent, and it worked both times perfectly, was something special. She is going to be the biggest thing that we've ever seen.
Well, you're very lucky, actually, Vic, because you get to watch these performances as well on a tiny scale where there's maybe, what, like 10 people in the room?
It's amazing. Honestly, it is. And the creative that we have for every artist is different. So the director, who's usually Joe Cooper, from 4Music, who you know from Box, he will take an artist and work out how you want to direct them, how you want to, you know, show them creatively to bring the best out of the type of performance they're going to give, whether it's going to be a one-shot, whether it's going to be in a warehouse, whether it's going to be in the YMCA gym with fairy lights all around the basketball nets. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm just so proud of that show. I just think it's beautiful, and I think it shows music the way that it should be shown.
I feel like even judging from that montage, though, Vic, as you said, it is putting people on a platform and a pedestal that are ones to watch, that are going to stand the test of time. The interviews I really like in this as well. They really feel in-depth, and like you're picking subjects that you don't necessarily hear artists talk about before. Are there any standout moments from some of those interviews?
You know what it is? It's not so much that we're picking subjects that they don't talk about, it's picking the subjects that they should be talking about, which is their music. Because so often, doing the jobs that we do, we are asking them about who they're going out with, which celebrity do you hate? We didn't have to talk about that, and it was nice.
Vic, how dare you criticise Willie Personal when the wheel is just there? We can hear you.
I love doing that because it's fun, but it is such a nice and refreshing thing to talk about their music, and they sort of relax into it because they get to. And also that it's quite disarming because it's a long interview, so we have time to really get into the meatiness of their trajectory, their career. And I think probably the most interesting one was Billie Eilish, because I was dreading that. She was our first artist of the year. I'd just been through a breakup, so I wasn't in a good place. And we then had this girl who I had seen on Twitter, and she's very emo on Twitter and Instagram, a lot of stuff that I was like, she's going to really, really not want to talk to me. She's not going to want to be happy.
She's quite edgy.
She was interesting, and it wasn't angst. It was a real, like, existential questioning that she had within her mind that she wanted to explore. And we talked about the way that her music made her feel, the way that she had felt like killing herself, you know. But she'd managed to translate that into a song, and it meant a lot to her to talk about it. And she was very frank, and I really appreciated that.
Well, that's the beauty of it. You've got a space where you can go in depth, and you can have a proper conversation, which you can't necessarily do always when you're in an interview scenario. We've got a little performance that we're going to show now, but Vic, can you do the honours and introduce it by reading this line on the auto cue right here?
I can. I'm not
see if you still got it.
Oh, well, the show isn't just about interviews. There are also some amazing performances, including this one from one of the ladies of the year. It's Georgia Smith, and this is Blue Lights.
like the way she getting off the bullshit. No shows, no emotions, no one's even the first. But the face on your boy casts a darker picture of the red-handed act. He's gone, no whisper. Look, that I'm sorry, cause I know you got my back. He was running, I couldn't think I had to get out of that. Not long ago, you remind me to the shook ones. Now this really is part 2, cause you're the shook one. Hand you the tool as you question your friendship. Bad man like you gonna make me a convict. Never fella when I done nothing wrong. Blood on my hands, but I don't know where it's from. No, you got blood on your hands, but you don't know where it's from. So you better run when you hear the sirens coming. Oh, you better run when you hear the sirens coming. When you hear the sirens coming, the blue lights are coming.
Wow.
Incredible performance from Jorja Smith there. Vic, did you watch this performance?
Yeah.
So are you in the room and you're watching the artist perform?
Yeah, well, we're actually behind glass because I'm not allowed to touch her when she's doing her songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in the room. There's only a few of us because obviously it was quite an intimate space. And we talked about that song, which I just think is a real testament to how perceptive she was as a child. She wrote this while she was still at school. And I asked her why, and she said, well, when I was at school, I noticed that often if I was around the black boys in my class, the police would sometimes just come for no reason and they hadn't really done anything. And I didn't understand why did the black boys get chased by police for not doing anything, and it confused me and it upset me. And I think that when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't have noticed something like that as well as she did. And there's a lot of things that, you know, if you listen to her around Lost and Found, she's got a bunch of tracks, Lifeboats, about, you know, not being able to help the people who, in our society who don't have as much as others, even though we have everything we need.
Yeah.
She is incredibly perceptive. She's so young and she's so great.
Love her. She's so talented. I mean, she's I think...
She's nice.
Is she nice as well?
She's nice.
Wow.
And I mean, you were saying this before, but she could have really put herself out there. She's beautiful. She could be all over Instagram. She could be doing... She never does interviews. We were so lucky to get that. She's very much keeping herself to herself, putting music out and being known for the music. She's
building it in the right way.
Yeah.
Not that there's a right way or wrong way, but it's definitely a slow burn with her.
Yeah.
And I think it's fair enough because the music speaks for itself.
Yeah.
She's got an old soul.
Yeah.
It's all about the music. And it's not just performances that you have on the show as well, Vic. You also have a good old chat with each of the artists. You can find out some serious goss from the likes of Grace Carter and Dua Lipa. They're besties.
Yeah, they are.
Can you believe? Take a look at this.
Dua Lipa appears to be not just, you know, someone you've worked with or toured with, but someone that seems to be a friend. She is constantly bigging you up.
Yeah, which is amazing.
On Instagram, on Twitter.
She's just really supportive.
Yeah.
She's just a really good person and she works so hard. And when I see her, how hard she works, that for me is only inspiration for me to work hard as well.
Yeah, Grace, we had her on the show. We like Grace Carter a lot.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, she's lovely, and she has got some really. She's got friends in the right places, hasn't she? She knows a lot of people. She's sort of in that girl gang right now. Dua Lipa. I think she's mates with Jorja Smith as well.
Yeah. But she's made that friendship in the right way. It's as part of a girl gang, hang out with them. She's really worked her way up. Have you listened to her few tracks from the show?
Yeah, yeah, we've played them on the show. I think.
I cried watching them. She's so emotional. She's so emotive. She's incredibly talented.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, she's going to be massive. Have you got any other gossip this year, Vic? What's a bit of gossip you've got from doing Fresh Forward?
From doing Fresh? Oh. Well, I think probably the most interesting interview. I don't know if I can say this. Will I get in trouble?
Go on.
No, probably Kojo Funds.
Okay.
It's a toss-up between Kojo Funds and Young Bane. Kojo Funds was great.
Yeah.
And actually, that's been our most viewed performance of all of them online. He's got a legion of fans.
Yeah.
He is, you know, he's a man of few words. He doesn't say a lot.
He lets the music do the talking.
He lets the music do the talking.
Yeah.
And, you know, between the performance and the interview, a little bit of whiskey, you know.
Okay.
Just to you know, really loosen him up. Not that it made him talk anymore, but he was done talking. He was done talking. But he was an interesting one. And Young Bane, I mean...
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Nice guy, isn't he?
He's bloody gorgeous.
Nice guy.
He's got a face on him.
He promised me he was going to take me out, and he never did.
Hey, Young Bane, I know you watch the show. Sort it out. Vic,
Young Bane.
That's all we've got time for.
Oh.
We've got to go to a break, but thank you so much. And you can watch Fresh Forward 2018 Best Bits for music across the month. Give it up for Vic Hope, everybody.
I'll
see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
OK, after the break, we're going to be stripping off into our tighty whities and facing 240 volts up the buttocks in Quiz-O-Mate. It's on the buttocks, not up the buttocks. I can't stress this enough. Right, who's going to win this week? We'll find out after the break.
There's fantastic choice and amazing value for Christmas at studio.co.uk. Super soft robes for all the family from £5.99. Sparkly ballet slippers, 2 pairs for just £5. Get popping. Popcorn cart only £19.99. Christmas from only £5.99. Everything you need to get Christmas wrapped up. Shop today at studio.co.uk.
Oh, life could be a dream.
What's the best thing about Christmas? For me, it's the joy on their little faces and having great fun with all the preparations. I plan for our Christmas with Park.
Life could be a dream with Park.
By putting away a little each week throughout the year, I can get everything we need at all the places I love to shop, knowing it's all been paid for in advance. That way, I can make Christmas everything we want it to be. Start planning your dream Christmas 2019 now.
Life could be a dream with Park.
Search for Park Christmas.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow.
IKEA, hooray for the wonder every day.
Bring your Christmas to life with fashion and gift ideas in store and online. Peacocks, it's where the magic happens.
Posties. Thanks for bringing loved ones together with their moon pigs. And sorry for having 20% off when they buy a card and gift together. Good news though, Jill. There's one in there for you. You just have to find it.
Totally Money's different from credit reports. I even got Dan to check his score. 6, 7, 8. Ooh.
Get your credit score report at totallymoney.com.
You have reached your destination.
I wish I'd checked the postcode.
I wish I'd checked the timetable.
I wish I'd checked the settings!
It's always better to check it before you chance it. With CreditWise from Capital One, you can check your credit score for free, so you're not leaving it to chance when you need it. CreditWise. Check it. Don't chance it.
Make your dream Christmas come true and start planning with Park now.
Life could be a dream with
Search for Park Christmas.
If you look around, the whole world's coming together now. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Own your style this Christmas with Amazon, with low prices and free delivery on millions of items, like Tony and Guy hair products, the Remington Prolux hairdryer, and dresses from Truth and Faith. For everything you need this Christmas, visit Amazon.
You're trying too hard. Just be yourself and I'll see you for the wonderful regular girl you are. Hey! This is the Crosswalk Buddies. Wait! I'm not a lunatic!
You're shouting into my lip gloss.
Still rolling!
Hey, while I'm down here, you want a pedicure? Actually, that is really good advice.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch, tonight, 7:20 p.m. on 4 Music.
Hey, welcome back to Training Live. Right, we're in our pants and things have just got pretty tense in the studio,
Yeah,
okay?
just now, yeah.
Why, you're asking? Well, because we're about to get our bums shocked in the most bum-shocking game show On television, it's time for Quiz in My Pants.
It's Thursday, so it's time for Quiz in My Pants, yeah.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Munya Chihuahua, and may I present to you the most bum-shocking show on television, Quiz in My Pants! Woo! And you're watching it on the Box Plus network. Okay, right. So, here's how things work. 8 rounds, 2 pairs of electric pants, 1 winner. Now, Jimmy and Daisy are strapped into some electrifying pants. And with every wrong answer, 240 volts are going to shoot their way into the bottom. Very painful, okay? Not good for your elf, as some Christmas punists might say. But correct answers may lead to the Quiz in My Pants trophy. Arguably the greatest prize of them all. So, Jimmy and Daisy,
yeah.
How are you feeling?
Hey, Munya, I just want to say, nice hoodie, mate.
Yeah, I mean, you've
really nice.
Right off Jimmy's
really
back,
brings out my lovely jerky flavours. OK, well, let's just test the pants to see if they're working.
They're working.
Oh, they're fine. They're all right. They're all fine. Oh! They're working today.
Oh, what, Jimmy's is not working? OK.
Oh, no, it is.
Jimmy!
There it is, it is.
All right, well, there seems to be a working order. Let's play.
It's Thursday, so it's time for Quiz in My Pants, yeah.
OK, everybody loves a quiz show, so feel free to play at home, OK? If you want to electrocute yourself, that's at your own discretion. Question... No, actually, don't do that. Question number 1. Who tweeted the following? Now, you're going to see a tweet on screen. All I want to know is who said it, OK? So this is a tweet. Once I get my elf together, you won't know what hit ya. Oh. Now, you might think that's me. OK?
My elf together,
it's
you
got
won't know what hit you.
3,800 likes, which means probably someone more famous.
Who would make a lame joke like that?
Right, Daisy, sit back down on the sofa, please. I don't want you to get any evolutionary advantage.
You know what, Jimmy? I've found another way of actually working this out. Because most of the time, you see the little Twitter icons. Usually, it has the person...
I don't recognise any of those people.
Would you like a clue?
Yeah. Yeah, I would. I need a clue.
OK, me giving you a clue is actually a new rule.
Oh, OK.
Me giving you a clue...
Yeah, you're right. You don't have to repeat it, Munya.
I give you the clue and then I just fade away.
OK.
Fade in there.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
OK, right, let's find out who's got the correct answer.
Yay!
Dua Lipa, I expected better of you making...
I didn't know Dua Lipa was getting 291 retweets on her tweets.
Yeah, she's killing it. Anyone got a Christmas pun they'd like to throw in?
No. Should we?
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, that's really cheesy.
What?
Pardon? Can you shock Daisy for that pun? I'm not having that on this show. Shock Daisy. Shock Daisy. OK, fine, don't shock Daisy. Cool. We'll just call it not Quiz in My Pants, shall we? Yeah? All right, well, let's move on to round number 2. Oh, guys. My pencil's really, really protruding today. It must be time for some...
Not in my hoodie. I told you that's going back to Top Man.
That's not fair. You don't do that.
Yeah.
So, this is the round for you mathematicians watching. You've got 10 seconds to work out this sum. So, it is 1,289 times 6. Go. The 10-second timer starts now. 10.
Hang on, you.
8, 7, 6.
I can't remember how to do these.
5, 4, 3.
Hey, you. Hey.
2, and 1. OK, show me your answer, please.
1,482.
OK, Jimmy?
7,281, and then there's a 6 there.
OK. Who's
I don't know the answer. I'm rubbish at this.
Oh, guys!
No shock. Yeah, it's Christmas. 'Tis the season to be shocky. The answer is 7,734. Now, the way
how do you work that out?
Work this out. What you'd want to do, first of all, is you yourself. All right, cool. So 6 times 1,000. That's probably going to be a big number. Probably about 7,000. Yeah. Then you want to add a couple of numbers in just for good measure, and boom, 7,034. Easy peasy. OK, well, let's move on to something to do with the ears now. This round is called cat call. So you're going to hear a noise, but is it the sound of a real cat or an imposter? Let's have a listen. And again.
Sounds like it's about to be
Yeah, it's on the M25 for sure.
Okay, so guys, do you think that's real, or is that a celeb? Okay.
Imposter.
Authentic to me, but don't take it from me. Take it from the girl dressed as a cat.
Get out with your...
I'm going to say, because normally, if it's an imposter, it's recorded in our studio, and the sound quality is very good.
Well, if you've listened to potential captions, which is the correct one? So, let's have a look. This one is from Cheryl Official.
God. Could you make it any smaller?
Apparently this has been made for the ant community. All right, let me have a read. So, love the giver more than the gift. Santa's coming. It's the beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Christmas tree, smiley face, love heart.
What do we think? Is Cheryl a giver?
Yeah, she's definitely
or
a giver.
a taker. Let's find out, guys. Pop down the caption A, B, or C.
I'm going to say C.
I'm going to say A, because C had quite the space between the emojis.
Right, guys, hang on. Can I give you a clue?
No, that's too late now, isn't
it?
I can't give you a clue.
Wow.
So Daisy's gone for A, Jimmy's gone for C. Let's find out what the correct answer is.
Oh!
Daisy, you're getting this all wrong. The correct answer was... it to look a lot like the Christmas.
Yeah.
Very good. So, Jimmy, you're soaring ahead. Now, look, I'm going to spice things up because I'm in a giving mood. Daisy, if you get this next question correct, I'm going to give you 3 points.
What?
Oh,
No.
no.
3 points.
You treat me well.
Do you know why, Jimmy?
Why?
Because I make the rules. OK, and if you've
Why
got
is
a problem
Daisy
with
getting special
that, you've got a problem with that, this is what I'll do. Jimmy, please.
No, you can't.
Shock him.
You can't. No,
Shock him.
no.
Shock him.
No!
No! I am the law. Whoa! 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 I can't believe you just did that on national television. Do you know how much this mahogany costs? Now, you sit down with your Primark and be quiet. Right? So, let's to the next round. In fact, you know what? Minus a point from Jimmy. I don't even care, all right? Minus a point from Jimmy.
Whatever.
Point's gone. Next
Whatever,
round.
guys.
Usually, we do what's in Ed's head. All right, Ed's skiving today, so we're going to do what's in Mard's mind. OK, so producer Mard is going to... is going to clues. You guess what he's thinking about. Here we go.
The faster you run, the harder it is to catch me. What am I?
What?
The faster you run, the harder it is to catch me. What am I?
The faster you run, the harder it is to catch me.
This is easy. Right, guys, what is Mard thinking about?
The faster you run, the hardest it is to catch me. The faster you run, the harder it is.
I'm giving you a clue. Mind.
I've got it.
Quick as you can.
I've got it.
Let's have a look at those answers.
Your breath.
Oh, wow, good guess.
What?
Let's have a look at your answer, Daisy.
Oh, water.
What?
Oh, Daisy.
Well, no, listen.
What
No, let me tell you
the
this.
clue was?
Let me tell you the
Why are you
psychology. This, if you're running a tap and it's all flying out of the faucet, it's very hard to catch. If you're doing a little
ask you a
trickle,
question.
you can get it in your palm.
In this day and age, why are you trying to catch water? Just use a mug.
Munya.
Why are you standing under the tap like this?
This is
Yeah,
why
does
I
that mean I get 3 points?
Time.
No, you get a point, Jimmy. So
Just
you
1
get
point.
a
He gets the point back that you just took away. So it's just, I'm still just 2-0 down.
Well, yeah, but let's just go to producer Mard for confirmation. What was on his mind?
I am your breath.
Oh,
well done.
Very good.
Well
Very good.
done.
Thank you, Matt.
Right, we're on to the final round now. This is where this is what it all comes down to. So the points are Jimmy is ahead by 2.
Yeah.
So this should be 3 points.
So I've won.
Maybe I'm going to say 3 points on this one.
Yeah.
Whoever takes this gets 3 points.
This is not how it normally works, Munya. What are
This
you...
is how it works today. OK? Thank you. Right, on to round number 8. Finish the lyrics. You're going to hear a song. Some of the lyrics are missing, but what are they? Let's have a listen.
Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only part.
OK, how does that finish off? Right? How does that song finish off? Most streamed man on Spotify. Unless you're me, in which case it was Paul Potts from Britain's Got Talent Series 1, but that's a different thing. So, how do those lyrics end? I'm going to give you 5 more seconds.
Don't need them, mate. I'm done.
OK, right. Spin them round. Let me read them first before we do the reveal, please. Jimmy, let me have a look.
I only love my bed and my mama.
I'm sorry, in brackets, Daisy. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry.
I put it in brackets so I didn't know how much of the line... I didn't know if technically that's the line after.
Let's see who's got the correct answer. Wow, OK. You've both got them right, and it brings me... Well, let's see the reveal first.
Well, we know it's right.
Hey, hey. She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry.
Well done. So, technically, Jimmy has won. But do you know what? I would want to put a message out there. It's not about winning or losing. It's about whether you're a sports person. And I think that today's real sports person has been Daisy. So, Daisy's won!
Yes!
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 Zimbabwean democracy. That was quiz facts.
It's Thursday, so it's time for quiz in my pants, yeah.
Oh, it's been a great... Guys!
And he's wearing my hoodie.
No!
And that's how he repays me.
You two!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable behaviour. Right. We're nearly at the end of the show. But we want to sign off for the weekend with a bang.
When he's got carpet
and what better way to do so than with some music, baby. This is our favourite song from New Music Thursday. It's Jax Jones and Years with Play. Get up, Munya!
Till you play me the song that will make me belong to you. One dance with my baby tonight, and we'll dance till the night is through.
What you gonna do?
I used to be so ready to run. My philosophy: don't let nobody come too close to handle my love. Don't let it show. I want it to be you. Ooh, diving into my ocean, a brand new emotion come true. Ooh, don't let this night go. How long till you play me the song that will make me belong to you? One dance with my baby tonight, and we'll dance till the night is through. She made a song, that will make me belong. She made a song, that will make me. She made a song, that will make me belong. She made a song, that will make me. Another chance to make it alright. No circumstance could ever break this. This spell you have forever on me, on us. I want it to be you. Ooh, diving into my ocean, a brand new emotion come true. Ooh, don't let this night go. How long till you play me the song that will make me belong to you? One dance with my baby tonight,
tune, Jax Jones and Years there.
Like that a lot. Really, really nice. So earlier on in the show, we spoke to you about a Nottingham man that fell into a canal whilst he was looking at his phone. He was a bit distracted, so we asked you guys to get in touch on our Instagram and our Twitter about the app that you use the most on your phones. What are people saying?
Dominic, I'm still addicted to Facebook. Just you and the mums, Dominic. Ellie says Instagram, definitely. Brandon, YouTube. I also have a YouTube channel. Cheeky little plug there from Brandon. Nice, thank you for those today. That is it for today's show and the Trending Week. A huge thank you to all of our guests, Roman Kemp and Fresh Forward host Vic Hope as well. Remember, you can catch Fresh Forward 2018 Best Bits throughout the month right here on 4Music.
And if you missed any of the shows from this week, all of our Best Bits are on Instagram and Twitter. Just search for Trending Live.
Next week, we've got actor Rosie Day and Made in Chelsea's Ollie Locke.
Don't forget to keep it 4Music for growing up hip-hop. We'll see you next week from 4 p.m. Have a good weekend.
We didn't get a present for Auntie Sue.
I'll take care of it.
It's not going to work out here.
It's all right, I got full signal.
I'm never going to hear the end of this.
Done.
Oh.
With our network voted the UK's best, we've got you covered. Glide through Christmas with Vodafone. Buy a Google Pixel 3 XL on Vodafone and get a free Google Home Hub.
All right, everyone. Any moment now, Mo's going to order his weekly takeaway.
Pizza.
And there it is. Let's go. Just Eat. Order on the app today.
Open up your eyes, you're about to see a new thing. Open up your eyes, you're about to see a new thing. Open up